Hello guys, welcome to my new video. In this video we are going to talk about corrosion. Let's start. First, let's discuss the topics corrosion, types of corrosion, differential metal corrosion, differential aeration corrosion, pitting corrosion, waterline corrosion, and how to prevent them, like protection coating and sacrificial method and impressed current method. Let's start. First, what is corrosion? Corrosion can be defined as the destruction or the loss of metals or alloys by the surrounding environment through chemical or electrochemical reactions. Corrosion may occur either in a dry environment or an aqueous medium. The former is called dry corrosion and the latter is called wet corrosion. Direct attack of metals by dry gases mainly through chemical reactions are dry corrosion. Reactions in aqueous solution medium are wet corrosion. The conducting surface undergo electrochemical reactions in wet corrosion. Now moving on, types of corrosion: differential metal corrosion, differential aeration corrosion, pitting corrosion, waterline corrosion. These two are the part of differential aeration corrosion. First, let's discuss about differential metal corrosion. Differential metal corrosion occurs when two dissimilar metals are in contact with each other and exposed to a corrosive conducting medium. The metal with lower electrode potential acts as anode, undergoes oxidation and gets corroded, and the other metal with the higher electrode potential acts as cathode, undergoes reduction and protected from corrosion. The rate of corrosion depends mainly on the difference of potential between two metals. Higher the difference, faster is the rate of corrosion. Moving on to differential aeration corrosion. When a metal is exposed to different concentrations of air or oxygen, part of the metal exposed to lower concentration of oxygen becomes anodic and undergoes corrosion, whereas other part of the metal exposed to higher concentration of oxygen becomes cathodic and remains unaffected. This kind of corrosion is called as differential aeration corrosion. Here's an example for this. You can pause and read this out. Now moving on, types of differential aeration corrosion: pitting corrosion and waterline corrosion. This type of corrosion is observed when dust particles or oil drops deposited over the metal surface. Pitting corrosion is due to metal surface is not homogeneous, external environment is not homogeneous, crystallography directions are not equal in the reactivity, environments are not uniform with respect to concentration. Pitting corrosion results when portion of the metal covered by dust, which is less aerated, becomes anodic and undergoes corrosion and form pit. The remaining area of the metal which is exposed to higher concentration of oxygen becomes cathodic and remains unaffected. Now, waterline corrosion. It is observed in steel or iron water tanks partially filled with water. When a steel tank is partially filled with water for a long time, the inner portion of the tank below the water line is exposed only to the dissolved oxygen, whereas the portion above the water line is exposed to more oxygen. Thus, the portion below the water line acts as anode and undergoes corrosion. The upper portion acts as cathode and is unaffected. Now, moving on to prevention from corrosion. First is galvanizing, then anodizing, sacrificial metal method, impressed current method. Now, galvanizing. The process of coating zinc on the base metal Fe steel surface by hot dipping is known as galvanizing. This is the basic definition. Application: galvanized materials are used in fencing wires, buckets, bolts, nuts, nails, screws, and etc. Note: galvanized sheets cannot be used for preparing or storing food because zinc dissolves in acidic medium and forms toxic compounds. Anodizing. Anodizing coatings are generally produced on non-ferrous metals like aluminium, zinc, magnesium and other alloys by anodic oxidation, processes in which the base metal is made as anode. Application: metals such as aluminium, magnesium, titanium, and etc. are anodized to control corrosion. Sacrificial anode method. Sacrificial anode method involves the use of metal which is anodic to specimen. In this method, the metallic structure to be protected is connected to a more anodic metal using a metallic wire. More active metal gets corroded while the parent metallic structure is protected from corrosion. Impressed current method. The impressed current method is a technique used in corrosion control and prevention. It involves the application of an external electric current to a metallic structure to counteract or minimize the effect of corrosion. In this method, a power source, typically a rectifier, is connected to a metal structure that requires protection. Anodes made of more easily corroded metals such as magnesium or zinc are also connected to a structure. These anodes act as sacrificial and electrodes. And this is all from my side. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe for more such videos. Thank you for supporting.